Hello everybody. Today I'd like to show you how I remove base molding. And in this instance I have my house was tiled in the past. The tile runs up against the base molding, so therefore the base molding runs down the wall. It's below the tile level. So let me show you an easy way to remove it without tearing your wall up. Anyway, first off, you take a razor knife, and because these walls are painted on top of the baseboards, we have to take a razor knife, very carefully cut it between the two to break the seal, whether it's caulking or paint. When you pull off the base molding, you don't want to tear up the texture of the wall or tear up the face of the drywall at all. So, cut it. Now you're thinking, wow, okay, something else I can do, or not can do, will do. Take a hammer and a flat pry bar, drive it down the side and just barely loosen it up. Do not pry very hard or you'll go right through the drywall and you'll pop a hole in it. Unless you're over a set, of course. So just loosen it up like that. And then what I like to do to make it easy, because the molding is down past the level of the tile, I'll take a regular wood screw to the side of the molding. And then take your flat bar, put it underneath the screw, and carefully pry up. And that's tighter than I thought. If your paper is stuck anywhere, take a razor knife, run it back down the wall to cut it loose. Okay, I ran the screw back in near the end. And once again, it's not working. Run a screw in near the end. Take your pry bar, get underneath the screw and slow, carefully lift up. Move your screw down a little ways. Let's repeat the process. Take the screw back out. Now the grout was really hanging on to it, stuck in there. Move down here a little ways. Take your screw, run it back in the trim for the base molding. Pry bar back on it. Once you have your base molding out, you have these long brad nails sticking out. Take your finger and just bend them over. You don't want to step on them, have to go through your foot or your hand. Or an easy way is just put it on the floor, push down on it, and then they bend over right over. And there you have it. That's how you get base molding off the wall when your tile is butted up against it. But just remember, when you use a flat bar and drywall, do not put very much pressure. You'll go right through your drywall. And if I was to crack the drywall in a few places, my new base molding that's going up would be taller, so it would definitely cover the problem. So now I'll get my brad nailer here in a little bit after I vacuum all this out with the shop vac. And I'll take my brad nailer and I'll go along the bottom here and staple this in, and then I'll be done. I'll be good to go. And then do the corners. Anyway, that's how you remove base molding using a screw. So just, screwing into the base molding and prying it up. Thanks.